my birthday party, the very famous Saigon Mobb Deep birthday
That was
party.
your birthday party?
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you.
You went out with a bang.
What happened, guys?
Well,
Fill
not
me
really
in.
bang, but a couple, you know.
What happened?
Havoc was officially booked on the show. It was for his album, but Prodigy was coming to perform as well. And Saigon hits me up and is like, yo, can I do my joint? He had a hot joint at the time. He had that Come On Baby joint.
And he know he can't come around us. He should have knew better.
And no, he didn't.
No, he knew.
He knew. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know.
Saigon knew, obviously.
I was like, I got set up. So he's basically like, can I come? And I'm the naive new white dude at Hot 97. I'm like, sure, all rappers can hang out at my birthday. Did Saigon, totally objectively, if it wasn't involving you guys, he was getting closed in on. Do you think he made the right move to get one shot in on the leader and run? Because it kind of was, you're the one. And he got the shot on you and then gets out.
It was my fault for putting myself up there on that stage. I'm supposed to let my little goonies do that. You know what I'm saying?
Your version of performing then versus your version of performing now is two separate worlds. You know, 3 years later, they got a band out there.
Much better.
You got a band?
More professional.
Are you guys still rocking with the band or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah, like you do the band well though. Not everyone does.
But certain crowds, you know, having little band is better. You know what I mean?
I was just listening to one of my favorite songs of yours over the last few years, "Return of the Mac," and you sample Pac on the chorus, and I was like, yo, it's bugged that sample Pac obviously, and it's almost an honor, I guess, at this point that you guys had your shit with Pac. Like, I'm just curious, all these years later, Pac's gone. He's basically a god in hip-hop. And he talked crazy shit about y'all. How does it feel being a dude who was the subject of beef with this dude who's considered like a all-time great?
At that time, you know, we didn't care who he was or what he did or who he with or none of that. We was just, you know, holding down our crew, holding down our team, holding down our state, our borough. And we was willing to die for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as stupid as that may sound, we was willing to die with rap music. You know what I mean? We was putting our life on the line. At that time, we was doing shows in LA and all that. You know what I mean? That's why I went so hard at Jay-Z when he said that line in the song, because he wasn't around for none of that. And Pac was going at him too. Nas, Jay, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, Biggie. So Biggie and Mobb Deep was like holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, we wasn't playing. We was ready to die for that, get locked up, whatever, get shot, whatever have you, because that's the mentality that we had at that time. You know what I'm saying? You know, thank God, you know, we made it out of that, you know, and it's sad that Pac didn't and Biggie didn't, you know what I'm saying? So when Jay-Z started saying all that crazy stuff, he held New York down. New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. He trying to restore the feeling. I took that very personal, you know what I'm saying? And I said what I had to say about him, you know what I'm saying? I call him a bitch, basically, for saying that. He was a bitch for saying that. Because he waited till everything died down. He waited till people got murdered.
But wasn't involved during it.
Waited till everything was over with. Then he come out and say that like he did something. Like, Ferg is on one of the songs, and he said, "Thug life, we still living it," on the Survival of the Fittest song.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a shot at Tupac. This is how we really living. So we related to that. You know what I'm saying? We thug life. We was out there living that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we said that in the song, and I guess Pac took that personal because that's his. Cool, whatever. And who else took it personal was, you know, Bone. You know, they had
Bone Thugs.
a little personal feelings about that because we had said thuggish, ruggish, but we wasn't talking about them. You know what I'm saying? We was just saying how we was living. It's that thuggish, ruggish, thug life. You know what I mean?
Always take everything as a
So
subliminal.
They took it the wrong way.
About me.
They took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I might have took the Jay-Z shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
How's the health, man? Like, did the getting in shape really help with all your other medical issues?
Yeah, I mean, it actually did. When I was locked up, I just learned how to not get sick through diet, you know what I mean, and taking care of myself, working out every day, and you know, I don't even get sick anymore.
In the book, Prodigy's book, it's one of the best hip hop books ever. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
You talk about the sickle cell and what it did to you when you were a kid. Yo, man, that sounded like the most painful, horrible shit.
Yeah, it is, man. It is real painful. I got the worst form of sickle cell too. You know what I mean? So, you know, I have to take care of myself for real. It's not a joke.
Yeah, but
man.
for how long you weren't taking care of yourself?
Yeah, man, I mean,
I seen you for
I've been
years.
blessed, man.
Like I was around you when you almost pretty much first got signed, and then you were doing like the Flex albums and like coming up to the radio station, coming to the tunnel.
Yeah.
You was getting fucked.
he was
up.
you all the
We
time.
started Hennessy. We started E&J. You know what I'm saying? Like, they owe us money, man.